This year's pledge theme is Together We Can. This brings up the question, what can we do together? The answer is in our mission, to nurture the human spirit for a world made whole. As an institution and congregation, we give you the spiritual tools necessary to go into the world and make a difference with, as Mary Oliver says, your one precious life. In times like these, our impact is more needed than ever. Unitarian Universalism has always been more powerful than our numbers suggest. And when you look at how many ways we are active in our community, you see it's true. Community partnerships make this happen. In partnership with Community Renewal Society, CRS, we work with a diverse array of churches throughout Chicago on issues of racial and economic equality. In partnership with the Black Lives Matter movement, our racial equity leadership team has sponsored workshops and actions where we learn to be better allies in combating racism. In partnership with Interfaith Action of Evanston, we are involved in advocacy and outreach to the homeless and hungry, including being a host site this year for the overnight emergency shelter. In partnership with Refugee One, we are sponsoring the Hal Khalefs, a Syrian refugee family, and helping them acclimate to new lives in the United States. In partnership with the Chicago Coalition of Welcoming Churches, we support the GBLTQI community in a way that we could not do alone. We are also a model church for other congregations. No other congregation has the robust outreach to the military as UCE, with our Thanksgiving Adopt a Sailor program and direct support for weekly UU services at the Great Lakes Naval Recruit Training Center. We have done more to learn about and support young adults in uniform than any congregation in the association. Our prison ministry extends our reach directly to those incarcerated in jail cells and to returning citizens. And our robust involvement with the UU Advocacy Network of Illinois takes us to the offices of legislators from Davis Street to Springfield with a prophetic voice as it relates to climate justice and other issues that support our principles. Your support this year is needed. We've again committed ourselves to being a teaching congregation to train the next generation of our ministry. For the past 2 years, we've watched Kevin DeBeck grow in his ministry, and next year Susan Francis will join us with her specific interests in supporting social action and our worship arts program. We continue to aspire to incorporate technologies that take our message beyond the congregation, and have just hired a technology person to help us do that. Can you imagine live streaming our services each week so that those near who cannot attend and those far away as well might tune in on Sunday mornings to experience our worship services? We've included in this year's budget funding for the social justice staff position that last year's survey asked for. All it takes is your financial commitment to make all of this happen. For me, church is a modern miracle. It's a miracle that each year so many people pool their generosity to make UCE happen. Together we can continue to connect to our community. Together we can position our staff to facilitate the ministry you've asked for. Together we can continue to support UCE so that we can support your lives and the lives of so many in our community. Yeah, together we can.